there, fellow creators! Today, I'm super excited to bring you a fun heat transfer vinyl tutorial with Caesar products. We'll jazz up a polyester shirt with 3 vibrant colors of Easy Weed HTV to make Cloud's Hawaiian shirt from the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. From prepping the chocobo motifs to cutting and layering multiple colors, I'll guide you through every step of the process. Let's get started.
First, I opened the Caesar Leonardo design program and imported the chocobo motif made by Melinda Chan. I selected a dark background to see the design better. You can edit designs directly in Leonardo, which is super convenient. Here you can see the 3 separate layers that make up the chocobo. I'm using Easy Weed Stretch in lemon and Easy Weed in sun and apple green. To cut the design, I moved it to the bottom left of the cutting mat and clicked Send Design, which pulled up the cutting page. It shows just the cut lines of each layer. Remember that HTV must be cut on the back side, so designs have to be mirrored before sending it to the cutter through wireless connection or USB. With the Caesar Romeo turned on, I fed the lemon yellow Easy Weed Stretch with the backside facing up through the cutter bed. Flip the lever up to lock the material in place and move the blade to the edge of the vinyl. Use the touchscreen to adjust speed and cutting force. Caesar has a great free app that tells you all the cutting specs for their vinyl products, as well as specs for heat pressing. With one click on my computer, the Romeo began to cut out my design. It's kinda hard to see the design on the white backside, but the Romeo very quickly plotted out my chocobos. I'm always amazed at how fast and quiet it is. The roll holder saved me some material and allowed me to easily remove the lemon vinyl after cutting. Next, I laid out the Sun Orange Easy Weed for the second layer. Feed through, lock in place. In no time, the orange layer was cut as well. For the greenery layer, I made sure to verify that the matte backside of the vinyl was facing up, since both sides are green. Just like that, all 3 layers of the chocobo were cut out. Now it was time to weed the excess material. I used a clever, sharp little hook tool from Caesar called the Easy Weeder. Very quickly, I was able to peel off all the negative areas. Easy Weed is such an impressive material, with how easily you can peel off unwanted vinyl. You can really manhandle it. Oh look, 3 chocobos are emerging. I suggest dim indirect lighting to spot the little details better for weeding. To be honest, this whole process is kind of satisfying.
We call the transparent film the Easy Weed is on the carrier. It is sticky on the backside, which helps you line up the HTV to your garment in the right spot.
I moved right on to weeding the greenery layer, which was definitely easier because it didn't have all those little holes and tiny details. Of course, I also weeded the orange beaks and feet. Here are all 3 layers of our chocobo design.
Now we are ready for application. I'm going to be using the Caesar heat press, which works perfectly with their HTV product. But if you don't have a heat press, you can also use a household iron. I marked the areas where the chocobos should go with tailored chalk, which can be easily removed with water afterward.
To start, I laid out the shirt and placed the first chocobo design starting with the yellow body. My heat press is on and warmed up to the correct temperature for Easy Weed. Be careful not to burn yourself on the hot ceiling when placing your garment.
Always use a cover sheet when pressing HTV. It could be a pressing cloth, parchment paper, or even just a piece of natural fiber fabric. The trick to layering Easy Weed HTV is to use the 1-second tack.
With the cover sheet protecting my fabric, I press the first layer down for 1 to 2 seconds. Then I remove the cover sheet and the sticky carrier. Yes, the vinyl already is sticking to the fabric after only a couple of seconds of pressing. Next, I lined up the sun orange beaks and feet of the birds. Cover sheet on, and press again for just 1 to 2 seconds. Be sure to remove the carrier from the second layer as well.
Layer 3.
Finally, I added the greenery to complete my design. At this point, I could lock down the heat press for the permanent adhesion, which is about 15 seconds. The Caesar heat press comes with a convenient timer, which beeps loudly when it runs out. Easy Wheat peels hot or cold, so I don't even have to wait for the shirt to cool down to see my chocobos. I can peel away. Look how vibrant the colors are even on a dark blue shirt. I repeated this process and applied 5 more chocobos to the shirt. The most time-consuming part of this project was weeding out the designs. The pressing took no time at all.
And there you have it, Cloud's Chocobo Hawaiian shirt. It was super easy to put together, and now it's time to deliver it to our boy and see how he likes it. Thanks so much Nerdshark for cosplaying Cloud for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and could see how easy it is to spruce up an existing piece of clothing and turn it into a cosplay. The Chocobo design was made by Melinda Chan, and you can grab it in her shop Turtle Smithy, linked below in the description. Check out the Caesar North America website for more information, as well as a ton of educational blog posts. They also run a fantastic YouTube channel with a ton of project videos. What costume would you make with this HTV technique? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of future uploads. Until next time, happy crafting!